Yo guys, Mike from SimRacing604. Welcome back to Assetto Corsa Rally, and actually version 0.3 of this title. We've got some new content. There's a new car, but I want to focus on the track because I think it's fantastic. Or the location, I should say. This time we are in Monte Carlo, and I've only completed one run here, and I just about instantly fell in love. This is just absolutely phenomenal. So one thing that makes this really cool is the fact that it's got dynamic weather. So I've got that set up here, and so we're starting out here in kind of cloudy conditions, but very soon it will be snowy, and we should see snow build up on the road. Pretty impressive levels of detail on the weather here and time of day. I'm going to be running this, probably talking most of the time over my calls, so you'll forgive the poor rally driving. But I just did want to showcase the incredible work they have done in recreating the Monte Carlo location here in Assetto Corsa Rally. So again, snow is coming. Right now the stage is dry. I've got tarmac snow tires fitted to the car. And yeah, so right now, pretty decent levels of grip. I'm able to get pretty good rhythm going here through these corners. Pretty soon I'll smack a wall just for having said that. As per usual with Assetto Corsa Rally, as we've come to expect, it is very on edge. This is a difficult rally sim. You know, the comparisons have been made to Richard Burns Rally, another notoriously difficult rally sim. I'm not going to grade them. What I would say is they're approximately the same difficulty. RBR can be absolutely infuriating. Admittedly, I don't have as much experience with it as I probably should. I've put in a few dozen hours, I'm sure, but a lot of people consider it the only racing sim, and have put in hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of hours into that incredibly moddable, incredibly difficult, incredibly realistic sim. But Assetto Corsa Rally is roughly on the same level of difficulty. You're, you know, kind of on edge with the car all the time. You gotta really pay attention to your calls, hence the reason that I'm not going very fast and demonstrating my lack of intelligence here by talking over my calls, but at least I got the on-screen indicators. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, difficult rally sim, and one that demands your full attention, that is for sure. So we are 3.3 kilometers in here, and still no snow, but we should start to see it fairly soon. And I didn't set a time yet. I set a time in a different car, and it was roughly around 12 minutes. I think this is going to be significantly more than that. I did it in dry conditions, so I'm thinking this is going to be somewhere around the 16 or 17 minute mark. Not a terribly impressive time, but I'm not here to wow you with my prowess on the track. Only here to showcase the brilliant work on offer here in AC Rally. Still in early access, version 0.3. And there is a little bit of snow falling now. So, yeah, we should start to see some more slippery conditions. And that'll be the real test. Thus far, I don't think I've hit a wall, which is a small miracle. And just about did there. So, yeah, starting to lose grip, that's for sure. And I don't think it's actually going to be terribly slippy. Wet tarmac in this game is just like, forget about it. Oh, here we go into the fog. Interesting. This kind of reminds me of driving up to a ski hill after work in the evening. You start out low down in the city. Ooh, couldn't see that couldn't see that corner rather. Yeah, you start out down in the city where it's nice conditions like this, and then it just gets gradually worse. And you might even drive through some low-lying cloud depending on which part of the world you're skiing in. So a pretty cool feature here to add the fog as we ascend the hill. You see the temperature in the top left corner there. I expect that'll drop as well as we go up the hill here.
Caution, brake, 3 right, into hairpin left.
Come on, Mike, pay attention. This is really difficult. I think it would be difficult even if I could hear my calls, but talking over those calls makes it that much worse. So I'm trying my best here, folks. Trying my best.
Caution, 6 left, brake. Into hairpin right, tightens late.
Okay, I broke way too early there.
5 left,
Braked even.
90.
But better safe than sorry. Kept it off the walls.
5
That's the
left,
important part.
Into 4 right. Into 3
Pretty
left,
fast section
tightens.
here.
And 4 right, 80.
Whoa, a big slip.
Brake.
So
2
just
right, long.
wet conditions on the road right now. No buildup of snow. Ooh, this could be tough.
6 left,
This could be
40.
tough. Almost my first kiss of the wall. Maybe I
4 left.
touched it. I don't know. It was close, that's for
2
sure.
right, and 3 left. And 5 right. Into 4 left. Into
Come on.
3 right.
We're doing okay here. We are now 7 kilometers into the 18-kilometer overall
4
total.
right, short, 150.
And no reprieve from these corners. It is just one into the next. One battle after another, if you will.
4 right, 70.
Oh, there we go. So you can see the snow starting to build up
Brake,
on the road.
left, into hairpin right.
So that is what we're contending with now. Our slippery conditions, you can hear it under the tires. Hopefully I got the audio mix right on this video, but you can hear kind of slushy sounds under the tires.
Into 2 left.
Shouldn't
tightens,
really be
50.
slush. Oh, damage. Damage to the car. No! Come on. Oh boy. This is tough. There we go. Alright, so a very damaged Citroën here.
2 right, tightens, 40.
Oh,
5 right, brake.
yeah, this
Into
just
2
got
left, tightens.
exponentially more difficult now that the snow is building up on the road.
Into 2 left, tightens.
And I don't know yet what that looks like for exterior damage.
3 left,
Although that was a
tightens,
pretty good
100.
hit. So I suspect we got some body damage. Not that the aerodynamics of this car are going to matter all that much.
4 left. 3 left long, opens late.
Oh
60.
boy. And different force feedback feel, interestingly. Now that we're on the snow, the tarmac is very smooth. Hardly anything going on in the wheel. This one, there's just a little subtle vibration.
Open
You
hairpin
can hear. This is a caution. I'm not sure why it's a caution. Oh, I see that wall inside.
5 right long,
Yeah, but there's a little
opens
vibration
70.
as that snow is crunching under these tires.
Caution, 3 left long, tightens. 2 right, tightens.
Why is that a
late.
caution? Oh, another wall. Get around there.
6
Good.
left, 40.
I'm surprised it's only been the one major accident so far.
Left,
Maybe the
50.
odd wall kiss or two.
5 left, tightens 4.
But
Brake.
not too bad.
Into 2 left, 60.
But yeah, absolutely beautiful, absolutely brilliant.
2 right,
Again,
don't
going back
cast,
to my
and
analogy
3
about
left.
driving up to
Into
driving up
2
to
right,
ski
tightens.
in the evening after work. The roads will look a lot like this.
Tightens 2.
Somewhat worn in with
Into
tire
1 right,
tracks.
long, don't cut.
Foggy from low cloud. Yeah,
And
gorgeous.
2 left,
Absolutely
tightens
stunning. Stunning game. Whoa. But
late. 6 left.
none too easy, that's for sure.
Into 2 right long, don't
And they
cut.
did revisit in this update for the game, they did revisit the traction levels, but I don't think it was on the cards to make this accessible
4
for
left, 50.
non-sim fans. Make no mistake, this is not a game. This is very much a simulator. It pulls no punches when it comes to difficulty, that's for sure. So, yeah, even somebody like me who's done
Opens 60.
way too many hours of sim racing struggles with this. I mean, some people make it look easy, don't get me wrong. There is a skill limit to what you're seeing here, but all the same, it is a very difficult, very frustrating at times simulator. But to me, it never feels unfair, it just feels difficult.
Into 2 left, long,
You kind of own your mistakes
3 left.
like that.
2 right, tightens, don't cut.
I'm just getting mollywopped
2
here.
left, and 3 right.
Come on. Come on, Mike.
Into
You can do
2
it.
right. And 3 left, 80.
Whoa. Whoa. Almost a spin there.
3 right, over crest, widens. Caution,
And
3 right long.
look at the...
Narrows, tightens
Whoa.
lane, 60.
Look at the way the road is
left,
now.
long,
Isn't that beautiful?
widens, 40.
I find that absolutely gorgeous. They have absolutely nailed the look of a snowy road.
2 right, tightens 180.
Like the evolution from, what did we see? Dry to wet to snowy like this
4
is
left,
incredible.
into
Looks
4 right,
fantastic.
and 4 left.
And you can choose
5
to start
right,
with
into
more
4
snow
left,
on the road if you
100.
want. I wanted to see how it progressed, and I think it looks stunning.
3 right,
Absolutely
tightens,
beautiful.
40.
It pulls you in with its
Long,
beauty.
opens.
This is a siren of a game.
4 right, and
You see
4
beauty
left,
like this, you want to drive it, you start to drive it,
into 2
you
right,
realize
50.
just how tough sim racing can be.
2 left.
But we're almost there. We got 5 more kilometers.
2
5
right.
more kilometers. Boy, I was hoping it'd be less than
4
that.
left, 60.
Now, interestingly, we're going downhill here. Okay, so -6, so the temperature did change. Be curious to see if we get out. Oh no, never mind. I don't think it'll go below freezing. Or above freezing, I should say.
2 right, tightens. And
By the
2
way,
left,
for my
opens.
US viewers, -6 is what?
6 left.
20 degrees-ish?
Into 2 right, and 2 left.
There's that weird
short,
formula
into
they
1 right,
taught us in
50.
school. Multiply by 32 over 9 or something.
3
No,
left, into
what is it?
3
Anyway,
right,
there's
tightens.
some formula they taught us in grade school that I had
And
no
3
reason
left
to
long,
remember, and I don't
tightens
remember.
2, late.
But anyway, you multiply by some fraction and then add or subtract
And 3
32
right.
depending on which way you're going. Come on, US fans,
2 left.
viewers. Convert to metric. Join us.
3 right,
We're good over here. We keeps it simple.
brake.
0 is
into
freezing,
1 left
100 is
long,
boiling.
40.
We got this locked in. We made it
3
easy
right,
for everyone.
40.
All right, anyway. Metric
left,
system rants
opens
aside. How are we doing here?
And 5 left.
Oh no, I looked at the temp and now I'm going over a cliff. Oh. Respawn. That's unfortunate. Whoops. All right, so no more looking
2
at the
right,
temp.
tightens. And 3 left. into
Look at
2
how
right,
gorgeous this is. Wow, I absolutely love
3
this.
left, into 2 right.
Wow.
And 3 left, tightens 2, 40.
This, man,
2 right.
there's certainly never been a rally title that looks this good. And this is on par with the best looking racing games I own, period. This is truly phenomenal. That level of detail and the sort of progression through the weather, I mean, it's rare.
3 left.
It is super
short,
rare.
200 over crest.
People talk about, oh no, I'm blanking on the name. That PlayStation racing game, Drive Club. You know, and its spectacular weather effects, and it does. It really has tremendous weather, especially how the rain hits the windshield. But yeah, this might be giving Drive Club a run for its money. I don't know if Drive Club had snow. I don't believe it did. So, you know, you can't do a one-to-one comparison necessarily. But, I mean, this is gorgeous. And look at how the headlights, as the sun is, you know, starting to set, look at how the headlights illuminate in front of us. Just stunning. So realistic. Absolutely love this. And by love this, I mean hoping it'll be over pretty soon so I can start to breathe again. So I said 15 or 16 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be far off. We had the big accident where we got... Oh boy. Where we got sideways. We had this incident. We ran off the track, had to respawn, lost 10 seconds there. Oh, but that hasn't been assessed yet. Okay. So yeah, definitely, I'd say, what are we at, 17.1 kilometers, so I'd say 15 minutes is certainly possible in these conditions. Can't see anything, so I don't want to go too fast here. And slippery, slippery, slippery.
40, brake, 4 left, and 4 right.
Wow. Wow. Gorgeous. Well,
Slowing and
I mean, just what an amazing experience. What an amazing driving experience. This is really good. This is really to be enjoyed. Yeah, I look forward to what lies ahead for Assetto Corsa Rally. I think the team's doing a tremendous job. And yeah, this is a very tough rally experience to beat. One of the best I've ever done. Lots to clean up here. I can make this better, but wow, just absolutely amazing. Enjoy. Let me know your experience with Assetto Corsa Rally, and we'll see you next time.